Team Pokecolors family, welcome back to another video on the Team Pokecolors channel. Guys, the first video in this series has received tremendous amount of support, and it's been almost half a year, if not more, I believe, since we have done one of these types of videos. So we're going to do another one, but this time we're going to show you guys how to get mint, that's right, mint vintage and mint Pokemon cards on eBay for a very cheap and affordable price, especially right now with the market being so low. In our previous video, we didn't buy anything, and I was planning on doing something like this to buy something for you guys, like to show you tips and tricks on how to win auctions. But we'll save that for another time because I'm not yet moved into my new apartment. So once I am, expect that video to come out, because this trick that I know, that me and Alex know, actually Alex was the one who introduced it to me. This trick is basically guaranteed to win you auctions on eBay, but that's for a later date. Today, guys, we're going to take a look at how to find cheap Pokemon cards that are in mint or better condition. Now, you might be wondering, where do you start? First thing I do every time I get on eBay, Pokemon. Nothing else after. No lot, no cards, no Charizard, no PSA, booster box for the sealed packs, Charizard, nothing. We just type in Pokemon. Then you want to hit the search button, and then if you're on desktop, you can come here and press this button. This is ending soonest. Now, it's helpful to have a type of card you're looking for in mind. So for tonight's purposes, we're gonna just look for let's look for old school EX cards, all right? Because those are something I'm probably gonna try to keep looking into more so as the celebration set approaches. So, I usually scroll until it says about 20 minutes left. So we're at 3 minutes. I'm going to keep scrolling until we find an old school EX. This one's old school to an extent, but it is X and Y. So we're going to, actually, that's boundaries crossed. That's black and white. That's pretty old, but I'm thinking like EX era old. So we're just going to keep on scrolling until we either find one, or I will show you guys my second method on how to find them a lot quicker. So as I'm scrolling, I'm not really seeing anything that I'm looking for. There's a lot of good stuff on here, of course, and that's the bad thing. When I get on eBay, man, I'm always looking for something in particular. If you're not, then you're guaranteed to buy something like this Zamazenta Amazing Rare for $9 plus $4 shipping. Like, not that I need that card, but you'd probably end up buying it because, like, oh, it's a pretty good deal. So it's better to have kind of a goal in mind when you get on eBay. Otherwise, you'll turn into something like me and have no control over yourself. That's not a bad price for that card, honestly. It's a really, really cool trainer. So, still have not yet. Okay. Oh my gosh. So, pause. I'm scrolling. Oh my gosh, this is annoying. So, Call of Legends Jirachi holographic. Yes, it's holographic, but is it mint? No. Look at the scratches. You can see it on the screen already in the center of the screen, right below border image. And there's also a dent on the bottom center, right here. If you look on the left side where my mouse is, right there, and the scratching right here. Here's a better picture, more scratching. Take a look at the back. Not bad, but not what we're looking for. So we're just going to keep going. We're about 12 minutes now. Probably at the end of page 4 would be a good stopping point, usually. Unless there's a lot of listings and they end pretty soon. Still have not yet come across any old school EX cards. That's probably a good deal for that card, honestly. I need to get that one, but still have not found a single old school EX yet. But that does not mean that we will not. Alright. We scroll up, Pokemon, type in whatever it is you're looking for. I'm looking for an old school EX. Okay, this makes it a lot better because now this Cresselia from Boundaries Cross is not on page 2, it's in the 3rd slot on page 1. So this will help us find old school EX cards a lot quicker. And what do you know, that's Japanese, but there you go, right there. We're looking for English though, folks, so I'm gonna, ooh, Japanese, dude. And and it is very late at night, and a lot of times I will notice if I'm on eBay scrolling, looking at the ending soonest from midnight to about 3 a.m. my local time, a lot of Japanese sellers are selling their products, so you might get a lot of Japanese cards. All right, here we go. Flareon EX, not very cheap and affordable, right? To say, you're like, God damn, I really want this card. You know, you look at this card artwork and you're just like, wow, what a beautiful card. I need that in my own collection. Like, look at that, dude. Flareon's so sweet. Of course, Flareon being a very expensive card in general, but something you can do is type in Flareon EX, hit enter. Okay, look at that. $20. Got a day left with 2 bids. That has potential to maybe sell for around 50 or 60 bucks. This one, new listing, 140, starting bid, don't waste your time. Here we go. 85 bucks. Oh, even better, 62 bucks. So you're like, all right, I like what I see. Let's do this. Price and shipping lowest first. God damn, this is going to be annoying. All right, TCGO card, skip, Japanese skip, Radiant Collection, Radiant Collection, Radiant Collection, skip, skip, skip. Generations, Radiant Collection, Radiant Collection. Skip, 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 all the way down to where you can find the first one that is not Japanese or the one you're looking for. All right, this is what I do. And sometimes it's best to not worry about certain cards at certain points in time. Like right now, may not be the best time to look for this type of Flareon Old School EX. Maybe it will be. I don't know. Nobody knows. That's just kind of, you gotta get lucky. So I don't know if you guys saw or not, but in the last video where I showcased all those level X's and primes that I had bought on my vacation that are very mint, very nice condition, that I got most of those for like 10, 11, 12 bucks for. Those were just from me scrolling, typing in Pokemon level X ending soonest. That's all it was. That's all it took. And you know, on eBay, obviously you gamble a little bit with the condition because they could take the picture in a way that kind of hides anything that might be something that would put a seller away from buying a card, like a dent or scratch. So you have to be careful about that too. But as I'm scrolling, man, this is taking forever. Where the hell is the damn Flareon? Like, we have world champs Flareon. Honestly, the one I viewed earlier is probably the best bet. All right, yeah, this one. Trying to find one. Okay. And if you're like, God damn, man, I'm not really finding what I want. Keep this the same. Change all listings to buy it now. And one thing I like to do is if there's a buy it now card that it's pretty pricey, but you could probably get it for cheaper, one thing you want to do is just put it on your watch list. Now, the reason why I say that is because a lot of times sellers, you know, don't necessarily have a price in mind or selling a card. They just kind of want to get rid of it, or, you know, get it out of their collection, or just get some money for it for whatever reasoning. So sometimes if you're watching a very expensive card, the seller will offer you, the watcher, a discounted price from the original listing price. And there's been a few level X cards and prime cards I've purchased through that method, just because they're like, hey, you like this card, you're viewing it, you know, I'll sell it to you for, you know, 50 bucks instead of 75. And you're like, all right, $25 discount, I'll take it. Fortunately, there's a lot of Flareon level X cards, and we're not looking for the Japanese. So here is probably your best bet. 30 bucks from Norway. I mean, it's damaged, obviously. Not mint, so you're like, God damn. Gotta keep scrolling. I mean, I'm just using Flareon. It's a pretty bad example, honestly. But really, you can use this method for any card you're interested in. I should have picked a different one, of course, but Flareon was just the first old school EX. Okay, look at this. 35. Okay. The seller is away until August 7th. Okay, whatever. Flareon EX. I mean, shit. 30 bucks. I mean, for a binder card, really, that's not bad at all. Condition isn't the greatest, of course. So you're like, God, I need a minty condition card. So let's go to the bottom. Let's go to page 9. See what page 9 has to offer. Okay, we're way too high up in price range. So let's go back down. Yeah, 400 bucks, not happening. Go back down. We were on page 4. Let's go to page 6. Meet in the middle. Okay, this might be more promising. Hopefully. Okay. Flareon EX, hollow, blade / creased, 51.89. Let's take a look. Here's the picture of the card. Pretty gouging crease down the middle. Other than that, I mean, a little minimal edge wear. So if you consider, it depends on also what you guys consider mint cards. Like obviously, a crease negates anything mint. It's automatically played or damaged if it's creased in my book, but you might have a different preference. Like that card there, if I really wanted that card bad enough for the artwork and for the binder piece, I would probably pay that price for that card. Here we go. Light played. A lot of people put light played on cards as well to not get hounded on people that are sticklers. Like this, mild minimal warping, a couple black dots on the Pokeball, a little bit of edge wear, and no front creases. There you go. Mint card, 62 bucks basically. Let's go over to TCG Player, my favorite way to price check cards. Let's type in Flareon EX. They say a near mint market value is $135. So, you know, let's look at some other listings here. Moderately played for 66. Lightly played is probably a lot more than that. 86 for lightly played. 99 for moderately played. 130 near mint. So really, you're getting this card at the light played price, which I consider mint, because I mean it's not near mint, right? But it's mintier than the other ones that had, you know, those creases on the front, obviously. So you're getting a card for 62 bucks that you would probably pay elsewhere, or even at your local card shop. Oh, sorry, a local scalper shop, for about 100 or 60 bucks more. So that's just one thing I like to do. All right. Now, say you're like, Flareon EX not my type. All right. Pokemon EX. Like, all right, I'm trying to get some steals and deals. I only have 10 minutes to search. Newly listed. Click newly listed. Buy it now. Best way to find stuff. These are newly listed cards that not many people have viewed. Like, dude, that's a freaking deal and a steal there. Rockets Articuno EX from Japan, 25 bucks. That's a pretty good price, I think. Obviously, you'd have to do your research. This card, 30 bucks. A little pricey. Oh, what's this? Holland Phantoms? I don't even think I've ever seen that card, honestly. That Blaziken I've never seen in my entire life, which is kind of crazy. And you might, you know, do this method and find some new stuff, too, that you've never knew existed. Base set X and Y Blastoise full art for 30 bucks. Let's take a look. No, it's not vintage. I know. But look at the condition, though. I would say that's near mint. Yeah, look at that. That's pretty much pack fresh. So let's look. TCG Player. Blastoise EX. X and Y base set Blastoise full art EX near mint goes for, let it go please. Oh my god. I spelled Blastoise wrong? Oh, I did. Blastoise EX. God damn. Alright, let's find our guy. Okay. 64 bucks near mint. You could get it at half price on eBay. This seller, newly listed, buy it now. Steals and deals. I'm not buying it. Somebody else will find it. Okay. This card, very good condition. 150. 73 for this guy. You got to be careful too on the newly listed buy it now. There's going to be a lot of people trying to, yeah. Some of these cards, they might be worth that, right? But you can find it for cheaper in the same, if not close to the same condition. It's just newly listed buy it now. They like to overinflate the prices. Cough, looking at you, Scyther. Or 850 bucks for a Paris from Jungle. Like, no, not happening. So you're gonna have people. Okay, that might be a decent deal. I don't know what a PSA 10 Charizard from Evolutions is in worth-wise. You gotta be careful. That, oh my god, that's a beautiful card. Moderately played to hard played. Yeah, right, bro. That's not moderately played to hard played. Look at that. It's got a crease, yeah, sure, but for a binder card, that's beauty. So that's another thing too. You gotta be aware of what sellers are going to label as light played. And honestly, it might be your best bet for trying to find cards you want to add to your own collection to kind of diversify what you have in your collection. You know what I mean? So like, personally, like this card, Flareon EX Generations, I mean, that's near mint. Let's see what TCG Player says it's worth. Flareon EX. 27 bucks. Okay, it's not as expensive as I thought, but still $7 less than the new near mint market price. So, oh, Fossil Kabutops, yeah, PSA 5 for $100. I mean, there's all kinds of crazy stuff on eBay late at night. You just got to take some time and scroll through. PSA 9 reverse foil Seadra EX Dragon, $60. Like, that's not a bad deal. All right. Really, you just got to find a certain card you're looking for and pour your heart out until you find the cheapest but best condition card. So, for example, let's do, trying to think of a card that's relatively cheap if it's damaged, but really expensive if it's near mint. I don't know. Hard to say, really. There's a lot of options here. Interesting. All right, let's just do this Ninetales EX because people are wanting to charge ridiculous prices for it. So you're like, ah, man, I love that card, but I don't want to pay $200 for it. All right, let's check it out. Do new. Okay, we're gonna refresh, go back to all listings, and then do price shipping lowest first. And you scroll down until you find the first one that is that card that's not completely obliterated or damaged with, like, you know, water damage, like our last video where we drowned Machamp and made him take a bath. If you guys haven't seen that, be sure to go check it out. Linked in the top right corner, or it'll be the most recent video posted before this one that you guys can go check out. Page 2, please. Page 2, please. Ninetales EX, still haven't found it yet. Still haven't found it. Where are you? Oh my gosh. We're gonna have another Flareon incident here, aren't we? Oh my god, this is terrible. I just am not doing very good on picking right cards for the demonstration here. Okay, Japanese, darn it. Japanese again. Alright, let's skip 2 pages. Japanese, Japanese, Japanese. Aha! Nope, Japanese. Darn it. Japanese, 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 Japanese. Aha, English. Alright. Slightly used is labeled. I see the only thing wrong with it that I see off the bat is warping. Kind of see the curvature at the top. The back looks freaking phenomenal aside from this little minuscule crease right there. So you guys can get a $243 card basically for only $40. And if you're like, damn, I really don't want to pay $243, you can go back to that one we recently viewed. Wherever it was at, I'm not going to try to find it again, but one thing I like to do, if you're looking for a card, you know, just find a very expensive card that you wish you could have and just watch it, and then every so often you'll get updates about the seller offering, like, you know, 5% off, 10% off, 20% off, maybe even more. It just depends. Another tip for you guys. This is a bonus tip. Let me see how far into the video we are. 20 minutes? Oh, Jesus. I can't believe I've been doing this for that long. It seems like not that long. Alright guys, last bonus tip. If you guys haven't yet already, be sure to like the video, subscribe with notifications. And if you guys want another eBay tips and tricks video, be sure to let us know down in the comments section. We can do this kind of stuff all day. We are professionals, quote unquote, at finding Pokemon steals and deals on eBay. I mean, you want to find lots, vintage, you know, modern, Japanese cards even. you know, that kind of stuff. So let us know in the comments if you guys like this series, this type of content. We will gladly do more. All right, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, so one thing I like to do that's kind of a good starting point as well, if you don't want to do the Pokemon ending soonest and try to win an auction last second, one thing you can do is just search Pokemon best match, or Pokemon, you know, insert card here best match, and eBay will show Pokemon cards that are best matched for you. I don't know how they do that, but they definitely, you know, they figure it out somehow. You know, maybe you've always there. Look, there's our Umbreon guy, 35 bucks, sponsored. You know, if you would have never followed the path that I took previously to get to that, you might not have seen it otherwise. And I think a lot of people don't typically look on the best match section of eBay. You could do best match, go to page like 9, and just scroll through cards that people probably haven't seen, or if they have, they're just not interested in as much per se. Like, look at this Deoxys, crazy hollow foil card. I don't even know what this is all going. I don't even know what that is. That card's wild, dude. What is going on? Hollow's like on Deoxys himself. That's freaking weird. I don't even. Might be fake. You gotta be careful too. It might be fake. You never know. Obviously, you can probably tell the difference of a real and fake card if you've watched our previous videos about that. But if you haven't, you may not know, and you get scammed. And we don't want you guys to get scammed. Like this right here. I don't even know if that's legit. Yeah, it's legit. But it doesn't, almost didn't look legit at the start, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta be careful about that. Let's see. Let's see if we can find something here. So to end off the video, I'm just going to go back through the Pokemon ending soonest, see if there's anything personally that I would want to bid on to try to win in an auction, kind of demonstrate how I kind of operate and how you guys can start operating on eBay and getting steals and deals is what we like to call it. Not really seeing anything that sticks out to me. That would be if that wasn't so damn expensive. Pokemon Rocket Return PSA 9 lot. Or PSA 9s for 450 bucks. I mean, not that that's a bad deal, it's just I don't have $450 to drop on some PSA cards at the moment, you know what I mean? So like that's part of the issue with most of these things I'm skipping over too. Really not seeing anything, and as you do this more, you'll learn how to kind of scan better, if that makes sense. So you'll be able to like scroll fast and scan for cards because you'll just know like what cards you're looking for. Like this. Like that caught my eye because that interests me. But if it's somebody else looking for a different type of card, then obviously maybe, you know, that would not really stick out to them. Alright, well, I tried. I mean, this card, I don't even know what this is, but that might be worth 50, 60 bucks. I don't know. I've never seen that before. I don't know. Sometimes you just gotta do research too. But guys, that's gonna do it for today's video. If you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to smash like, subscribe, check out our Instagram and TikTok, link down below in the description. And as always, make sure to subscribe with notifications so you guys don't miss any future uploads. And leave a comment. Let us know. Did you guys learn anything in this video? And if not, don't worry. We're gonna come out with more types of these videos for you guys, because there's a lot more that I mentioned in this video that I could definitely go into depth a little bit more about. So if you guys want this to, you know, keep continuing, make sure you guys support the channel by liking and subscribing, and that really helps us out. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!